Once upon a time, there was a wise old Zen monk who lived in a small village. The villagers often came to him seeking advice and guidance. One day, a young man came to the monk and asked him, "Master, I am struggling with my thoughts. They are scattered and chaotic. I cannot focus on anything for more than a few minutes. How can I learn to control my thoughts and think more deeply?" The monk smiled and invited the young man to join him in his garden. They sat down on a bench overlooking a small pond. The monk asked the young man to watch the pond and tell him what he saw. "I see fish swimming in the pond," said the young man. "Look closer," said the monk. "What else do you see?" "I see the water moving," said the young man. "What is causing the water to move?" asked the monk. "The wind," said the young man. "Exactly," said the monk. "Your thoughts are like the wind. They come and go, sometimes gentle, sometimes strong. But just like the water in the pond, your mind can be calm and clear if you learn to control the wind." The young man was confused. "How can I control my thoughts?" he asked. The monk smiled. "You cannot control your thoughts, but you can learn to observe them without judgment. Imagine your thoughts are clouds passing through the sky. You are the sky and your thoughts are the clouds. They come and go, but you remain unchanged. You simply observe them without getting caught up in them." The young man nodded, but he was still unsure of how to put this into practice. The monk sensed his confusion and decided to give him a task. "Every day, for the next week, I want you to sit by this pond and simply observe it. Whenever a thought comes into your mind, imagine it as a cloud passing through the sky and observe it, but do not get caught up in it. Just let it pass." The young man agreed to the task and began his daily practice. At first it was difficult. His mind was filled with thoughts of the past and worries about the future, but gradually he learned to let go of these thoughts and simply observe. He began to feel more peaceful and calm. After a week had passed, the young man returned to the monk and thanked him for the lesson. "I have learned so much from this simple task," he said. "I feel more present and mindful. I am able to think more deeply and focus on what is truly important." The monk smiled. Remember, the art of thinking is not about controlling your thoughts, but about observing them without getting caught up in them. It takes practice, but with time, you will learn to slow down, be mindful, and think deeply. We hope you enjoyed this story about the art of thinking as told by a Zen monk. It's a powerful lesson that can help us slow down, be present, and think deeply. Remember, just like the young man in our story, we can learn to observe our thoughts without judgment and simply let them pass. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, the Anything is Possible tribe, for more stories of wisdom and enlightenment. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.
Namaste.